Good morning, YouTube. So I purchased this S10 off a customer. I've been servicing his vehicles for years, and it's just been sitting and sitting and sitting. And what you see is what you get. It's a 2001 four-wheel drive, 4.3 V6, S10 three-door. There was no cap on it. It had tires on it, but they were dry rotten. And I couldn't sell this truck for $2,500. Ran, drive, everything worked. It had some body issues. So let me just start with the body issues. Fender was rotted out. Bumper was rotted out. The air dam in the front had a little crack in it. The grill was okay, but Rachel wanted it to look new because she's going to have it painted. So Rachel's brother was going to buy it, then he backed out, and then Rachel said, hey, I'll buy it. Finally, someone purchased it, right? Because it was just sitting. 90,000 original miles. Has some surface rust underneath. The fender liner was rotted out too, so we did a fender liner, bumper, grill, lower plastic air dam, 4 new tires. We did have an ABS light on, but it still drove. The air worked, and then the compressor started to leak, or was leaking. So it had a bunch of little things, but it was running and driving 90,000 mile S10 that has mint interior. Mint. I don't have the keys. It's locked. This corner here of the 3-door was rotted out on the bottom. So we ordered a couple pieces, but they weren't exactly right. So we actually found a piece that looked like it was for the 3-door, but it wasn't. It was for just the extra cab. So I actually had to cut this down a little bit and cut the back out, and then welded this all in. So that is my body work there for the metal work, which will go to a body shop and be painted. We had to replace the shackle kits and bushings in the back. And we're also replacing the bumper. But I couldn't sell this truck. Where are you going to find a 90,000 mile truck for $2,500 that runs and drives? It's not a pile of crap. People turn their nose at it, and now Rachel has basically a mint condition S10 after it's painted. New AC compressor, new filters, new oil, new tires. The hub bearings fixed the ABS light, new shackle kits in the back, new bushings. Basically, it's a new car right now. Basically, it's a new car. So I think her total investment when she's going to be done with this is $5,000. Where are you going to get a 90,000 mile four-wheel drive V6 truck for $5,000 that's like new? Nowhere. I just can't believe how many people passed up the opportunity, for one, just to leave it the way it was and drive it because it still was drivable. Actually, I put a new battery and starter in it when I purchased it from the customer because he said it didn't run. And then years ago we did the brakes and rotors on it, fuel lines, fuel filter, fuel pump, many years ago. But I guess people didn't see what the truck was really worth. I mean, they saw the rot and said, oh my god. If you took it to a body shop and you had to pay someone to do all this work, it'd have probably been $10,000 total investment. People are like, oh, it's rotten. Well, here's the frame rails in the back. All that was surface thrust. The fools who passed up on this truck. So Rachel's going to have it all finished. She actually asked me even to do a restoration on the wheels, but these wheels will actually come up really well once they're cleaned. I just can't believe someone passed up on a 90,000 mile truck. Even myself, I'm like, after it's done, I said I didn't want another project for myself, which this is, but Rachel actually wound up paying the shop. And she did all her own research for the parts and everything. And now they got themselves a decent truck. Once it's painted, I mean, a lot of people don't, do these, but I'll tell her, paint and wipe her arms. Everything will look virtually brand new. Preserved and restored, basically, 2000's S10. And with one of the most reliable engines and transmissions. How about that? Thanks for watching.